Happy February 1st. If you just watched my last video, I have a killer headache, so I'd love to get a video up tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We'll see. My head is pounding, but I am getting myself back to healthy because this is how I used to feel all the time when I was so unhealthy, and I'm bringing myself back there. It's ridiculous. Like, I hate that. I love feeling good. I love having energy. Anyway, so I'm having some eggs and turkey bacon. It is 10 o'clock right now, and I'm already at the 11 o'clock mark for my water intake. I used to drink a full one of these a day. It's a gallon. I haven't done that in a little while, so I'm just getting myself back to what I know makes me feel good. And oh, the cupboard's open. And yeah, trying to fight through this headache, but I might just have to lay down for a bit. I don't know. I'd love to get out for a walk, so we'll see. I'll keep you updated on how the day goes, but I always love flipping the calendar to a new month. So this is February, and my mom made me this calendar for Christmas, and it's nice. And I always keep these too after. Look at Alex. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, this is at Basin Head Beach. We usually go once a summer. I'd love to go more, but it's a bit of a drive. Anyway, oh, I love that beach. And this was on our cruise. This was Florence's elementary school graduation, camping. They look so little there. That wasn't even a year ago. Look how little Florence looks. And this was at the pumpkin patch. I love these calendars. Also, while I have you here, I'll show you where I put this. This is where I ended up putting this. It's not a permanent home, but it's a nice home. I don't know. I feel like I like it. I wanted it somewheres where I would see it. And we are obviously in our living room a lot. And then this is the front door. And I don't know. I just thought that was nice. I love this thing so much. Oh, you can see me. It's been a few hours. My head's starting to feel a little bit better. It's definitely still there, but it's feeling better. And I'm about a half a gallon in right now. So I'm not straying too far from home because I will be like, anyway, I'll spare you the details, but you know what it's like when you drink a lot of water. So anyways, I think I'm going to head to my parents' place, spend some time with them. And yeah, that's about it. But I'm already feeling better just like not eating crap. Like I've said this so many times on here, but I can't handle the bad foods. Like, I shouldn't say bad, but like, you know what I mean? Like sugary foods. I get so sick, like, and I do it to myself all the time, and I just have to stop it. Like, even just cleansing myself with the water, I'm feeling a lot better. Like, my head's a little sore, but I'm feeling much better. My energy's better. I just have to take care of myself because no one else is going to do it. Like, no one else is going to take care of you but you. Just do it. And I don't know, but I'm doing it. Gonna start feeling myself because I just feel like in every aspect of my life, I'm just like, ugh. And it's so, who's this? Okay, there's trucks going by. Anyway, I have something coming from Amazon today, so I'll show you guys that when it arrives. But it's, I'm really excited for it because it's super useful and I feel like it's going to be really good. This is what I ordered on Amazon. You guys know how I've been making bread like crazy. Well, the thing is like if you don't eat it on the first like few hours, it gets hard because I don't have anything to store it. So I just picked up these bread containers and they're really cute because they have like I'll show you this thing in it here. And you just like put it wherever your bread ends. Do you know what I mean? So if your bread's only this big, you can, you know, keep it fresh like that. I don't know. I think that's what that's for. But anyways, I got one for me. Picked one up for my mom. And because I always bring her over bread. So I think that is such a nice thing to have. Because I've been loving making the bread. So this is going to be handy. I decided to go through my makeup and do somewhat of like a project pan. I got this idea from my friend Sherry at Simply Sherry on YouTube. But basically what it is you go through your makeup. A lot of collectors do this. Like people who like tend to like hoard makeup. We like to like pick certain products and challenge ourselves to like stick with these products until we finish them. Now, I'm not going to be able to finish all of this, but I will be able to finish a lot of it. This is probably going to end up making a mess, but I'm going to leave them out so I remember what I want to use. But for primer, I want to try to finish this up because I always just pick different things. And I'm like, there's only a little bit left in this and I'm pretty sure it's expired and like I can finish this up. So I'm going to only use this primer until it's done. And this is by Dr. Brandt. It's the Luminizer Primer. It's really good. It's not special or anything like that, but it works and I really enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to be using for primer until it's gone. This for sure I have to use up. This is expired. It expired November 2020. Smells fine, everything like that, but I'm noticing that it's starting to do that. Like, I don't know what that is, like color, like it's like separating or something. I only have probably 10 more uses in it, maybe. So I would love to finish it up because this is like the best foundation. Well, I guess it's a CC cream, but I love it. So these for sure I will be able to finish. I'll also be able to finish this. There's only a little bit of powder left in this. This is the Kat Von D. This is probably expired too, to be honest with you. The Locket powder in the shade Petal. I like to use this to set my under eyes. So there's only a little bit in there, so that I'm going to finish that up. I don't have any face powder because I really only have 2 face powders and they're both pretty well brand new, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't collect face powders like I do everything else. Now this is a blush from Ofra, or no, it's not from Ofra. I don't know what it's by, but this is just in an Ofra case. But I never use it. And I don't want to finish this, obviously, because it's never even been used. But I want to use it. So I'm just laying that out. So that's not really part of Project Pan, but that's just something I want to be using. This blush here from MAC, I have it almost gone. Like you can see, it's pretty well done. This blush is probably one of my all-time favorites. It's in the color Please Yourself, and it's a fantastic color. But I think I could definitely finish that this winter for sure. And then I have this mascara. I'm not really doing it in order, am I? I always finish my mascaras. This is Benefit Roller Lash, so that's not going to be a problem. But I like to try to stick with one thing. I have another one opened, but I want to finish that up. This is what I want to finish up for bronzer. It's the Hoola by Benefit. I do have it pretty well gone. I would just like to finish it, you know. And actually, this is my second one. I have finished a whole one of these before. It's a great bronzer. This highlighter by Ofra. This is in the color Rodeo Drive. And I have hit pan in it. This is fantastic. Ofra highlighters are incredible. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to finish this. I mean, I don't know anyone who's ever finished an entire highlighter, but I would just like to get another, like a bigger dent in it, I guess. And for eyeshadows, I brought this puppy out. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I was gifted this by my friend Courtney for Christmas one year, and I love it. It is such a good palette. It is so good. It's by Urban Decay, Gwen Stefani. This is it here. I have some major dents in these shadows, but I never grab it anymore because I forget about it. So I would like to just get a little bit more use out of this. I'm definitely not going to finish it, but yeah, so that's what I've picked. I mean, I don't have concealer and stuff like that because I only have one concealer on the go, but that's what I would like to get more use out of probably in February, I would say. So maybe at the end of February, I'll let you know how I did with this. I don't know, I think this stuff's kind of fun. So I have a super random funny story to tell you guys that happened last night in Animal Crossing. Even if you don't like Animal Crossing, it's still a decent story to hear. So for some reason I was on my island in my underwear with maracas. I don't know. It was just like a random moment I was having on the island. my character, not really me. So I was in my underwear on the island with these maracas that everyone in the game got. And I was like shaking the maracas and stuff. And I think I was like getting ready to get dressed or something. My friend Jessica, who watches my videos, she makes YouTube videos. She's one of my best friends. Her channel is The Gentry Balance. I will link her down below. All my friends are YouTubers. Anyway, so she just got the game. So she's brand new, okay? Like, brand new in the game. So she comes to my island. I had my gates open. My gates are always open. Everyone's welcome. Anyway, she comes on my island, and I'm in my underwear shaking maracas. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be like, what are you doing? So I was actually on the phone with my brother, and I was like, Jessica's on my island and I'm in my underwear shaking maracas. Like, this is so embarrassing. He's like, give me a second. He shows up on my island in his underwear with his maracas, right? So she was in my house in the game. So my brother and myself stood outside the house with our maracas in our underwear. So when she came out of the house, we were just standing there shaking maracas. Then my sister shows up. Then my sister's boyfriend shows up, and the four of us are all in our underwear with our maracas, shaking them at my friend Jessica, and she's new to the game, so she thought that, like, it was a dream. She thought she was in, like, a dream mode or something in the game, because we were just following her around in the island in our underwear, shaking maracas. Oh, when I tell you this is what I need in my life. This is what I need. This is what I've needed. The joy that I get from playing Animal Crossing is like none other. I'm not even on social media anymore. I have no time for it because I'm playing my game. And it's like I'm still connecting with people, but in a different way. Like when I tell you I belly laugh, like I belly laugh in that game daily. I talk to my brother and my sister, my friends, cousin, my sister-in-law, like I talk to these people every single day, sometimes for hours. And I never did that before because we're just so connected by this game. And it's like, it's more than a game. Like it is so amazing. And I've been saying forever that I wanted to just like get off social media. Like I used to write down all the time in my journal, like, I do not use social media because social media is like it's always been so hard for me. Like, I just don't love it, but I'm just there, right? And I don't even know when the last time I checked Instagram. I have no idea. It's been a nice switch. Like, I'm still connecting with people, but it's like through a game. I don't know. It's so nice. And I was reading one of the comments. I think Disco Liz commented, and she said that it's a nice anxiety relief, Animal Crossing, and it's so true. Like, literally, like, I feel like my heart rate is, like, super low when I'm playing because I'm just so zen and I'm so chill, and it's like, I don't know, the creators of this game are incredible. Like, I know the game's been around for a while. Like, my brother and sister used to play it when they were little, but I never did. I've always hated games until now, but it's just, it's so smart. Oh man. Anyway, this was started off by telling a story and I went off, but this game has been truly like, it's been really great mentally for me. It really has been, because I don't have any of the outside world like affecting my mindset because I'm just in this imaginary world. That doesn't sound very good, but it's good.